New York. New York Hotel and Amp Casino is a hotel and casino located on the Las Vegas Strip at 3790 Las Vegas Boulevard South, in Paradise, Nevada. It is owned and operated by MGM Resorts International. Description: New York. New York uses the New York City influence of its name in several ways. Its architecture is meant to evoke the New York City skyline. The hotel includes several towers configured to resemble New York City towers, such as the Empire State Building and the Chrysler Building. In front of the property is a lake representing New York Harbor, with a 150-foot-tall replica of the Statue of Liberty, and replicas of the Soldiers and Sailors Monument, the Whitney Museum of American Art, the main immigration building on Ellis Island, and Grand Central Terminal. Within the resort, particular gambling areas, lounges, restaurants, and meeting rooms are named after New York City neighborhoods or landmarks. The main casino area, for example, is named after Central Park, while the shops are modeled after Greenwich Village. At the casino, special decks of playing cards are used where the heart suit is replaced by apples. The resort is located on the northwest corner of the Tropicana, Las Vegas Boulevard intersection. At street level, pedestrians are blocked from crossing by concrete barriers. Instead, it is linked by overhead pedestrian bridges to its neighboring casinos to the south and to the east. History: the 18-acre site at the northwest corner of the Tropicana, Las Vegas Boulevard intersection had been considered a prime spot for development due to its proximity to the MGM Grand, Excalibur, and Tropicana. Japanese firm Universal Distributing owned the property, and had discussed a joint venture with the Promise Companies to build a hotel casino, but could not reach an agreement. In 1992, Kerkorian's Trace Inc. Corporation bought the site for $31.5 million and offered MGM Inc., of which Kerkorian owned 76%, a free 2-year option to buy it. The idea of a casino modeled after the New York skyline was conceived by Svgalbertian and Mark Advent. Rogers brought the idea to his friend Gary Prim, head of Prima Donna Resorts. Prim approached MGM president Bob Maxey in 1994 with the idea for MGM's prime strip location, and a joint venture was formed between the two companies. Construction began in March 1995, completed at a cost of $460 million. New York. New York opened on January 3, 1997. Since the initiation of New York. New York, analysts had speculated that MGM had a prima donna would buy out the others' interest in the project. Instead of making such a cash-intensive purchase, however, MGM agreed to buy Prima Donna outright for $276 million in stock plus $336 million in assumed debt. The merger closed in March 1999, giving MGM full control of New York. New York. After the September 11, 2001 attacks, people spontaneously sent various tributes to New York. New York, especially T-shirts from police, fire and rescue departments around the country. These were displayed along the fence in front of the Lady Liberty replica. Eventually, they added a permanent memorial from 2003 to 2013. The Twin Towers of the World Trade Center have never been included in the skyscrapers depicted in the resort's facade. It is claimed the facade is meant to represent New York City as it was in the 1940s. The 9/11 memorial was removed in 2013 for a casino expansion. The U.S. Post Office Forever Statue of Liberty stamp, which was intended to show the actual Statue of Liberty in New York Harbor, actually shows the replica at New York, New York. This is due to an error by the stamp designers, who incorrectly chose a stock photo of the replica instead of the original and did not recognize the difference. Even after the error was recognized, the Postal Service continued producing the stamp. A Postal Service spokesman said the service would have selected this photograph anyway, citing its popularity and the Postal Service's desire to produce a stamp that appeared different from previous stamps depicting the Statue of Liberty. In 2013, the sculptor of the statue in Las Vegas sued the Postal Service for copyright infringement. His lawyers pointed out that the replica is a distinct piece of art with intentional variations from the original Statue of Liberty. Attractions. The roller coaster, formerly Manhattan Express at New York, New York, travels through the property's interior and exterior, and replaced the trains to resemble a traditional checker cab. The coaster is 203 feet high, has a maximum drop of 144 feet, and reaches speeds up to 67 miles per hour. The ride has undergone a variety of enhancements, including the introduction of a magnetic braking system and new trains. New York, New York is also home to Svgalbertian, the third show from Cirque du Soleil to take up permanent residence in the Las Vegas area and the first to be directed primarily toward adult audiences. It is the only permanent Cirque show to allow admission only to those over 18 years of age. The theater is arranged as a cabaret with sofas and bar stools complementing the standard theater seats. Until June 2010, an ESPN zone was located in the hotel, accessible from street level and from within the casino. It was a sports-themed restaurant with an upstairs arcade room full of sports-themed interactive games such as bowling, basketball, football, boxing, golf, horse racing, and auto racing. On October 10, 2010, the hotel reopened the facility after an extensive remodeling and dubbed it Sporting House, catering to the same sporting crowd. The new facility was staffed and maintained by ARC, the food and beverage firm which runs other in-house facilities, including the employee dining room. The Sporting House permanently closed on June 3, 2014, and was successfully subdivided to accommodate Shake Shack and Tom's Urban, which opened in late December 2014. The hotel also features nearly a dozen bars and nightclubs, catering to a largely youthful demographic, including 9 Fine Irishmen, the bar at Times Square, and the Center Bar, the latter of which is located in the center of the main casino floor. On weekend evenings, the casino also features a live DJ and go-go dancers performing on an elevated stage within one of the table game pits, known as the Party Pit.